Hey, welcome to day one of SQL. For data analysis challenge at StatQuest, today we cover what SQL is, how is a relational database work, and we'll write a very fast query together. Let's get started. Okay, so here you just create a new SQL file. Let me create a new SQL file. Then after creating it, you have it now already. I want to learn some keywords like select and from, and not case sensitive, but writing them in uppercases is standard. Okay, every statement ends with a semicolon. Those are some of the rules to get us started. So let us start. If you want to create a database, what are you going to do in SQL? So you start with let's say create database. Let me create a database called super. Then I'm going to put semicolon, enter. So for you to see if everything is okay, you can run, and you can see when you see a green tick here, just know your code is okay, it has no issue. Then after doing that, I say use super. So I put a semicolon and I click on run. Then I'm supposed to use this run here, use super, so meaning super is open. Now after doing that, let me now create table inside super. So you just say create table. Let me create a table called employees. After creating the table employees, you open the bracket, I'll press and enter, or you can even just continue from here. Okay, so the employees is going to contain employee underscore ID, and ID is going to be an integer. Integer should be also a primary key. I want to set it to a primary key, comma. Then the next thing, let it contain the first name, so it should be first underscore name. Then varchar should be a variable character. Then you should specify for this, you're supposed to specify maybe the length. Okay, so the other thing is going to be the last underscore name. I set it to also varchar, and I put 50 also for that. So that is the desired length that you want it to have. Then let me say the department maybe of the employee should be in small letter. So we're going to have our department. It's also going to be that. So I also specify and say this should be a 50 as well. Let me just set it to a 50, no problem with that. Then the other thing, maybe salary. Salary of course should be what? Salary should always be an integer because it's going to be values. Then after doing that, I open the bracket here. So I'm supposed to close, then I put a semicolon. So I run using this second run. You can see my employee database has been created. This is a tick here. So after doing that, maybe the next thing after creating it, the next thing you're going to do is maybe to insert. So if you want to insert, you're going to say insert into employees values. You must say you want to insert values. Okay, so values, let me just press enter. Then I'm going to start. You must follow this structure that you provided here. So because we have primary employee ID, first name, last name, follow it like that. So how integer will not be closed in a double quote, but the name, first name should be double quote. I'll start with Alice as the first name, Alice. Then the second name should be something like Adeola. Then I'm going to have maybe the salaries and integer, no need for close bracket. Okay, then the next thing, maybe the next entry, let's have 2, that's ID 2. Then I'm going to have John Ifemi, and this John should first be in like that. Don't, make sure you're very keen. Ifemi. Then the salary should be something like 6,000. So the next entry should be, put a comma, go to the next entry. The next entry should be 3. Let us put someone like Grace. Grace should be Ojo. Joe, so separate, this should be your Joe, then 7,000 salary, comma, the fourth entry should be something like, let me call it Brian. Brian is going to be a Toby, and Brian should be getting a salary of say 65,000. Then let's have the last entry. We are going to have that is ID5. Let's open the bracket, ID5. ID5 is going to contain what? Going to contain Carol. After Carol, we're going to have Adiele. Then that's the name. Then salary should be something like 52,000. Okay, in the bracket. Then you can see. So we are closing the bracket here. There's an error. Why? Because this one is not supposed to be in. That was supposed to be. Let's set it to 52,000. 52,000. Then I just do it. Then let me close now using that one. Then I can come and run. When you run, insert into employee. Part one. Where is the issue coming from? Comma, comma. So we are having an issue. Let me see where the issue is coming from. 6,000 Johnny family press or Joe. 5 is Carol. So column count doesn't match value count at 1. First name, last name. We are skipping department, guys. So department is supposed to be here. Going to start with HR, comma, come here and fix. Also maybe finance, comma, come and fix here. This one maybe should be what? IT, comma. Then this one should be maybe something like data department, comma. Then this one should be something like what? HR as well. Okay, comma, comma. So right now if I run, should stop. You can see the tick has come now. There is the tick, so everything is okay. Now, apart from doing this, you've inserted data. The next thing is to retrieve data. So for example, if you want to see all employees, you're going to use select, and in SQL, if you want to see everything, use star. So star means all. Select all from it's just direct, like you're talking from employees, then everything ends with a semicolon. Run. Select all from employees. You're going to see them here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A small table has been formed for you here. So what if you want to only see specific columns and not everything? You must specify the columns that you want to see. Maybe select first underscore name. Also maybe you want to see the last underscore name, and maybe you also want to see department. You don't want to see the rest of the details like salary and ID. So you do that and say from you must specify the table from employees, semicolon, and then you come and run your code. You're only going to get first name, last name, and department. So you can do the assignment that has been posted in the website just for practice. Thank you for watching.